Welcome back to Wizards Baseball on Kevin the Wizard on YouTube and Kevin from San Diego on Twitch. I appreciate you stopping by tonight. We have Game 3 of the World Series. We're going to the Bronx and we are knotted up at 1-game in the Fall Classic against the New York Yankees. Wow, so this is it. We got Sandy Alcantara on the mound. We need to adjust our lineup a little bit. It's kind of crazy looking at the moment. But we'll get there, we'll get there. Okay, it's still looking kind of crazy, but there we go, that's looking better. It's looking a lot better. Okay, thank you for stopping by. If you like this one, I would appreciate if you hit the like button because it's been a long season up to this point. And here we are, we made it. Together.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Wizards and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series.
Here we go.
Here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next.
Let's go. Game 3, this is the game where it swings in favor of someone. We have a DH tonight, so we're happy about that. We will see Wizards versus Yanks.
Luis Severino gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
We will see. Man, their dirt looks great.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and
Dang
makes
it.
the play for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Okay, 58 at first. Everybody else is solid. 57 in center? What the heck? Oh right, Aaron Judge is out. Probably still.
Here's another 0-2.
It's not the same beating the
Lifted out
Yankees
towards
without Aaron
straightaway
Judge
center
though.
field. Hicks is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And now here is Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Didn't even swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2
Okay.
now.
Well, got me on that
Real
one.
ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Okay. Okay. That's how it's gotta be, that's how it's gotta be.
Sandy Alcantara will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and when he's commanding his
That's
off-speed
right.
pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We
Mookie
know a right
Betts.
fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
27-time
Lead things off
champions,
here in
New
the
York
bottom half
Yankees,
of
that's
the
what it
first.
says right behind home plate.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Well, that's where you shall remain, because
The windup
you're not getting
and the
number 28
0-1.
tonight. Not that you can anyway, it's game 3, but
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting second. The third
With
baseman.
that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. D-Row, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Now here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
And now in the box, DJ LeMahieu looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's in there for strike one.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And Tatis is there.
Fernando's got it.
Inning.
Let's go.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
We'll see about that.
And that'll
Let's
bring
see what
in
we can
Nolan
do.
Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nolan Arenado is retired to kick off the inning. Here now is Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Frazier is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Dang it.
So here's Pete Alonso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him. As he grounds one briskly to short. And that's
Let's
through
go.
for the
In
hit.
between the gap.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy.
They
After
stacked on the
watching
left
his first
side and
5 brother
still
hits,
got through.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh and 1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a drive
Let's go.
to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone.
Let's go. Heck yeah.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Let's go.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Heck yeah.
Into the box, Barry Iswaldo. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This pitch is popped up. Urshela trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
But not before Gavin Lux gets a hold of one. Send it way into the middle. Tank. Let's go.
Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Sandy Alcantara, he's going to hold the lead. Let's be real.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Trout is right there, one down.
Batting fifth, the designated
Okay,
hitter,
here's a defense for the away team. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the
Mookie
argument
Betts.
he's the most dynamic player.
Thought we
in
already
our
looked at
sport.
our
Don't
defense.
try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play
That's right.
all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Glaber Torres
That's right.
comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 100.
It's just 318 to left,
Those
so
are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Torres stands at first with one out. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
One ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this one's in the dirt. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, you live by
There
the
goes the
sword,
double play.
you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Kyle Higashioka, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and
Okay.
now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And with first base open,
Well,
the
yeah,
last
we got
thing he
double
wanted
play.
to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging
Yeah,
in
number 8
next,
hitter.
Kyle Higashioka trying here to plate the tying run
No
from
sweat.
second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Nip the corner, 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Of course it is.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Yeah, can't be too upset, but can be a little upset.
Here's Mike Ford. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch.
All right, we got it.
Get the offense on.
And the throw is in
Let's
time
go.
to get him to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Wizards are out in front 2-1.
That's right. Don't forget about that.
So now to the plate, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Low roller, and he barehands it. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Hit out towards second.
How much for one of those ribs? All right, let's go.
Field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of
single,
them.
Tim.
Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips
He's
in as
safe.
he steals the bag easily.
Can't
Some
stop Tim
managers treat the
LaCastro.
postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move.
All
and it
season's
worked
the
out
time to be
nicely for
aggressive.
him. Just got to drive him in now.
The 1-0 home. They really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with
That
that
was
last
pretty.
pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too
Let's
late.
go.
It's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes
Let's
third,
go,
and they just kind
Tim.
of gave it to him.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is foul right side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Stanton is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign
Nothing
with
matter.
2 away now.
Well, he hit
He didn't
that
tag
ball
up.
pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit.
And
the
he
location
might have been
was
toast
a little
anyway,
on the
'cause
outer half, so he
it was a
would
great
have hit
throw.
it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the
was very
center
quick.
fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a throw behind the runner at third, and the runner back safely. He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he chased it in the dirt. Higashioka gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Dang it. All right, well, we still got the lead 2-1.
Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tyler Wade, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Let's go, Gavin
And he'll
Lux.
make it to first easily on what'll almost
Horrible
certainly
recovery,
be ruled an
though.
infield single.
What was that?
Number 29.
Good catch. But then he runs it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
What a play.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runners off for second. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Wade, base runner at first with 1 out. Perfect throw.
He's out.
Got him at second.
Got him.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that
Can't run
time,
on me.
but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
Ow. Toast all day. Any way you look at it. Any angle. Toast.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Yanks held in check. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
Get out of here. Get out of
Frazier
here.
is going to get back and he'll
Dang
put
it.
this one away on the warning track for the first out.
A foot too short.
1 out, base is empty, and that brings up Will Smith. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball.
Let's go.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's got it. A tag for 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice.
Respect.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next will be Gavin Lux.
Watch Gavin Lux.
As a look, now the pitch. runner on first with 2 away. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I was half expecting that to be the first ball we had taken.
Popped him up.
Dang.
Higashioka is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Just about set to go for the last
Well,
of
we've
the
still got
fourth.
the lead.
But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-1, the count to Clint Frazier. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, a 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so
Let's
long.
go.
He's finally
Bring him
set
up.
down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Next up will be Glaber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next to bat will be Giancarlo Stanton. He singled in his first AB, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout looks up. Gone!
Not good.
A solo home run
Yankees,
here off the
man,
bat
Yankees.
of Giancarlo Stanton, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
In the World Series, nonetheless. Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Locastro gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now it'll be Barry Iswaldo, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And
all right, let's
a
go.
base hit, so he goes after the first
That's a nice
pitch
and
he
easy
sees,
single.
and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not
Very.
able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag. And
No.
they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
I think he was going first
Oh.
pitch, first movement all the
Boo.
way. And apparently the pitcher,
I
number
was.
2, caught him leaning.
Caught him leaning. Yep. Well, he did. Move, Barry G.
Standing in now, Tim LaCastro. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike one. He collected a base hit his first time up. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Wade takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. So stepping in is Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Stanton. Still
get out of here.
Back. A leap at the wall.
Let's go, Mookie. Let's go. It just barely got out of here, but we will take it. It's 3-2 Wizards. Mookie Betts, baby. Let's go.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Heck yeah. Looks like he robbed it. I wasn't sure at first.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Ground ball left side.
Let's go.
There's his first base hit in this one.
Nice single. We'll take it.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
It's a nasty slider.
There he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Barely got in there, but we will take it.
Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And the runner back. And now he'll go back to second another time here. Runner back safely.
Really bugging him.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Higashioka recovers, and that ends the inning.
I was hoping they'd beat it out. But Mookie Betts gives us the lead. 3-2 Wizards on this left field. Just barely out of here homer, but we will take it.
So now here is Kyle Higashioka. He had a sac fly earlier. He grounds it sharply to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Nolan was taking his time on that one.
Now back.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball.
Ring him up.
Like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
It was, but
like it was a little
we will take it
favor,
once
but
again.
It wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough
Yeah, see,
job.
not
and
outrageous.
Even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Tyler Wade is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Kind of looked like
And
he
the
had
World
gotten his
Series,
bearings there. Dan was gonna have
nonetheless,
a 1-2-3 inning, but
in
not
Yankee
the case,
Stadium,
giving
puts
up
a lot
that
of
late
pressure for
2-out knock.
Stanton.
This lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work.
Meanwhile,
He's
here,
out.
a stolen base
Quit
attempt
trying to
is
run
not
on Will
gonna work
Smith.
out
He's
as they
gonna
put the
toss
tag
you
on
out.
him to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the
He
bases.
cannot do
We'll
it.
have more of Game 3 after. All set for the start of the inning, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Go
And
Nolan.
now the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Come on, Nolan.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Ground ball right into the shift. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Up next, Pete Alonso. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Baseman, number 29.
Now the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Oh, he stays on the 0-2 pitch and cracks this one into right center. That's down for a base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fouled away. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Urshela gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it, and that's
back to first.
Oh, I thought it was going to be an easy double play. Boo.
Mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Lined hard to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The designated hitter, Glaber.
And that'll bring up Glaber Torres, runner in scoring position with 2 gone, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to
reach as he
Let's
makes
go,
the catch, and he
Mookie.
took a header along with it, but he saved extra
That's
bases
what you got to
as
do in the
side
World
is
Series
retired.
sometimes.
Final look
Mookie,
at
let's
this
go.
tumbling catch out there in right field. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Jonathan Loaizaga is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Alright, I like it.
He's set, here it comes. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Loaizaga certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty Vibo, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Questionable ball, but we will take it.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
Get.
Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Not hit hard enough.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to hit, Barry Iswaldo singled in his last at-bat.
Are they MVP chanting Barry Iswaldo? That's exactly what I'm talking
Here
about.
it is. Weak grounder back to the
Barry
mound.
G for MVP.
And there are 2 away now.
Except when he does that.
Next, it'll be Tim LaCastro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Randy Dobnak will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And the sinking fastball called strike
Let's go.
3, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there.
See you later, Giancarlo.
Via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0 now. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? To second for 1.
Let's go.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Wizards are out in front here, 3-2.
Oh, good. They retired Posada and Jeter. Good. I'm glad to see
stepping
that.
in, Mookie Betts for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the AB on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Higashioka has it, and the throw is in time. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. Last time through was a base hit.
Go, Fernando.
Now here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate here is Mike Trout. He has no prior history against this pitcher. He's set
Well,
and
we'll
the
see.
pitch. Now that's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to Fernando thus far. 4 strikeouts.
All right.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mike Ford. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Good hard sinker swung on and missed, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Tyler Wade stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That misses, 2-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now into the box, Gio Urshela singled last time up. Taylor Rogers enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter.
And hold on there. He
Out
got him.
once
Trying to
again.
swipe second base,
3
but he's
for
gunned down for
3.
the out.
Getting stolen bases. Stolen base attempts, rather. Yeah, duck, Taylor Rogers. Almost cost us that stolen base. All right, glad to have that
Now the 1-1
guy
pitch.
out now. That's a relief.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's looking up. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Here we are, tied in the bottom of the 8th. It's the Fall Classic against the Yankees. What else do you expect?
I mean,
3
you
to
have to
3.
love
I'm
the
just
World Series.
so
What a
thankful we
game
got that
have
runner
right
out at
now.
second base.
Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
The answer is no.
Second baseman DJ LeMahieu as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
LeCastro is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
All right, 3 to 3.
But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. 9th inning coming up from Yankee Stadium. We're tied now with 3. Now to bat, Nolan Arenado. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next, here is Will Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to center
Get
field.
out of here,
Hicks
please.
going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Dang it. So much for this being a hitter's park.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Striding forward now is the DH, Glaber Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Arenado has it, and quickly there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Giancarlo Stanton. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And it's quickly 0-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it over to first, and that retires the side.
Go.
1 left for the Yankees.
All right.
No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Surprise, surprise. Extra innings in the Fall Classic against the Yankees.
Here in extra innings.
Here we are.
We are into extra innings, and up next will be Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here it comes on 0-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Barry Iswaldo, and he hits it hard to the right side. LeMahieu gets to it on to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Tim LeCastro grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and up to bat next. It'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Zach Eflin comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. On the ground to the right side, reined in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Nice.
Striding in is Mike Ford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Let's go.
Next for New York, Tyler Wade. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Dang, wow.
Talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much.
Definitely not.
Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-1 the count. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Yanks leave 1.
Let's go.
Still tied 3-3.
Mookie Betts should be coming up.
11th inning set to get underway, and up next, one
There he
of
is.
the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
One and two, here it comes. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
Dang, this game, man. All right. Here we go into the bottom of the 11th.
Digging in will be DJ LeMahieu, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. 2 hits in 7 tries. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make
We are
this
not
place
looking to end it right now.
explode. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Bring him up.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. 1-1, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here.
1 for 8.
Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he strikes him out to retire the side.
Let's
so
go.
we'll play at least 1 more. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Corey Kluber gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. On to the 12th frame in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Popped up. LeMahieu settles under it near second, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now, Will Smith. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him.
Not very good, Will Smith.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. One out, nobody on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the second out. Ready now is Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 4 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half.
A chance. But it's our game. It's our game to win. They're not going to take it.
Last time up. First pitch
They're
of
not
the
going to take
AB
it from
now.
us.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. So here is Kyle Higashioka. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Mike Ford. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls.
Let's go, ring him up.
Tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Ford becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate now, Tyler Wade. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situation.
LeCastro is there
Let's
to
go.
make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1 hit, 1
Heck
left.
yeah.
Time to put the
13th
coffee
inning
pot on.
bound.
13th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Let's go. This is gonna be it. This
At the plate
is
now
an epic one.
Gavin Lux. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Kluber's ready. First pitch on its way. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Barry Iswaldo. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Ford is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate is Tim LaCastro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
Let's
and
go.
This is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And
Let's
he'll
go.
make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this is just
Tim
a cut
LaCastro.
fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Just a bloop, but that's all you need with Tim LaCastro.
In now, Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Pickoff move to second. And a dive, but he's back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll get back in safely. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he can't track
Let's
it down.
go.
Base
That's
hit.
the
And
lead.
runner from second is in to
4-3.
score. It's a 4-3 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good.
Let's
You just get late in the
go.
game, you come up with a big
Mookie.
RBI base hit right
Clutch
here to give your team
single.
the lead.
Yeah,
Clutch
no one
stolen
remembers
base
that ground ball with eyes in the top
for
of the
Tim.
second inning. You want to show up when the game
He
is on
doesn't
the
get it
line.
credited,
Can
but
you quiet
he
your
was on the
emotions
move
down,
and
take the crowd
it was
out
clutch.
of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
Wow. What a clutch single. Okay, let's see if Roberto can hold it.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. First pitch of the AB now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
You're kidding me.
Left fielder looking up.
You're like
Still
actually
ranging
kidding me.
back. That one is out of here. This game
Oh my
is
God.
tied.
Oh
A
my wow.
solo shot here to left, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
All right. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either. They're thrilled.
Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ball.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit is Clint Frazier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Luke Weaver, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. On the ground near home. In time to first, and there are two away.
All right.
Next, it'll be Glaber Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fouled away. Into the windup with the 0-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the 0-2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left.
All right. Well, we will try to get the lead back again.
Stepping in once
We'll try
again
to make it
is
5-4.
Fernando Tatis Jr. and looking to
Hopefully
improve on a
6-4.
1-for-5
Let's just
effort
blow
so
it
far.
open 10-4.
This is line to left, and
That's a good
for his
start,
second hit
Fernando.
of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
At the plate, Mike Trout. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And
Drop,
that'll get
yes,
down for a
let's
base
go.
hit. He'll get it into second. The
Oh,
tag,
no.
and he is out at second.
My aggressive base running comes back to haunt us once again.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Got him to go
Wow,
after
horrible
that one.
night,
He's in a
Nolan.
quick hold, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. On to the bottom of the 14th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Let's
But
go.
this'll
He's
be
out.
Speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
Nolan,
One
baby.
gone. So next to hit is
Okay.
Aaron Hicks. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Line drive to left. And this is down for extra base bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only one away.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up.
Oh, he almost had it. He was like there, but he didn't put his glove in the right spot. Okay. This is fine. Just giving up a triple in Game 3 of the World Series and like extra innings, so no big deal, Tim.
Gary Waters is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Into the box, Kyle Higashioka as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield.
This is the game-winning run. Come on. Oh,
And
no.
they will lead the series 2-1 as they walk off winners.
Oh,
Historic
man.
moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4 the final tally. New York have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Corey Kluber pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Well, the Yankees took it in 14 innings, 5-4 the final score. Game 3 of the World Series. Yankees are now up 2-1 over the Wizards in the World Series. If you enjoyed this battle for the crown, hit that like button down below. Hit the subscribe if you want to see more Wizards baseball. Hit the bell so you don't miss Game 4 of the World Series, which is coming out tomorrow, by the way. Every weekday, new Wizards baseball, and wow, what a battle! What a battle! What a battle! Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Peace.